More than draft picks is playing spoiler against the Patriots, so I might have to go for the win here.
All right, Larry, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Buffalo Bills. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Our season goals now are currently make it one quarter at a time without throwing an interception. Those are victories. As long as I want it to be. I drive for Uber and Lyft on the side to make money while we're building our company.
Brady now on first down. Throw complete right side to Cooks. Skirts by him at the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big gain there on the first play of the game.
Bad time to bring safety over to help the left.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Brady. And here's the first Patriot catch for the former Bill, Chris Hogan. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 6 there on first. Second down and 4. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Oh, my goodness.
Who are you going to try to go to there?
Back that got to him with the pressure.
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all
That could have been trouble across his body all the way back.
I can hear my smile on that play.
Oh, I was going to say Tom knew better.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive for them here on their home turf results in a field goal.
Now that's the way you want to get things started. Your stadium, your crowd, you've got the ball, put points on the board first, and let everyone start to celebrate.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Do you use custom playbook or do you use the stock? I've got a custom one, but I feel like I took too much out of it, so there's no basic run plays, and there's no basic pass plays, and there's no basic counter plays in it, and it's killing me. So I got to redesign one this offseason.
I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Now Taylor to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on
it won't let me dive at him.
That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it? Touchdowns.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Waiting to throw on 2nd down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Instead of the running back in New England, sometimes they like to call them the passing backs. They get them the ball in different ways, don't they?
They certainly do. Think about the ones they've had in recent vintage. You talk about Kevin Falk, Danny Woodhead, Shane Vereen, James White could have been the MVP in the Super Bowl if it wasn't for a certain quarterback that was on the field that day.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Dion Lewis, his 9th touchdown of the season.
Sort of. I had both the guys on each end sitting in the flats, or they were supposed to. Yeah, the manual on each of the outside guys, but they didn't do much.
The man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Back onto the field now comes the Bills.
Yeah, there's 10 guys that see the start of next season on this roster right now. I'd be surprised.
The offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offense.
That's my goal by going through it. The few will probably carry over, but
the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change to quarterback, running back, tight end. It doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense.
Yeah, there was something there.
And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Trying to take it inside.
First down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. Fresh set of downs here. Taylor with a give to McCoy. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Taylor. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. K.D. Canna, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills draw a bit closer. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. And
Oh, that's cold. They're calling it a Hail Mary. Come on. Give us some credit there.
In recent years, the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to look.
Oh, good ball.
The 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots.
They were both in good position. It was just a great ball.
It's good to make it 17-7.
I think pretty much any other quarterback in the league, they would have had an interception there. Especially with the blitz right in his face, he got hammered.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I was trying to bait you into Gronk, actually. That's why I was bringing the whole blitz, hoping you'd force it to him fast.
Still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he stopped immediately there.
Oh, Shady's hurt again. That's a surprise.
And that's McCoy, who is still down following the play.
Oh, no. It's every game, it's either a race to whether he gets hurt or fumbles first. I can't get him out of Buffalo fast enough. I really don't have an asking price. I'll take anything. He's getting cut.
They run it here with Thompson, and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He's 93.
Happy with good, solid yardage.
Yeah. Dude, when there's open room to run, he's amazing. His agility's through the roof. He just, for whatever reason, gets hurt or fumbles for me every single time, and I don't pay for running back.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
I'm just a big my guys type of executive. If you were on the roster already or you're a real person, you're a dead man walking in my regime.
Possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Yeah, they come with no baggage. I groom them up to be what they are and get a little emotional investment in them.
Patriot offense set to take over again. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe
yeah, the Bills have sucked too long to have any emotional investments in any of these guys. It's easy to go ruthless down that roster.
1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Oh, yeah.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every
Big
year,
bastard.
we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Here comes the D swarming to the line. Shotgun now for Brady. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Tim Williams. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On second down, here's Brady. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations.
Well, Tom was ducking and covering there.
And you hate those situations if you're.
I said Tom had a duck and cover there.
Without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well
I can't believe
short.
we put up 200 yards already.
Fourth down. In his 5th year from La Tech, here's the lefty Ryan Allen to punt it, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines.
Good kick.
This one will
Good
sail
kick.
out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Exhibit A of why I will never draft a short quarterback.
For the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying
Oh,
to
they
protect
give you
the passer.
deflections all the
When a guy
time.
hops in the air
The
and goes airborne
6'4" and above,
trying to
they will
run
never have a
it's
batted
difficult
ball.
because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make
He's
some
like
type of a play on
6'2",
him, make some
6'3".
type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
And his throw's
Terrible
gonna be
decision.
incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with
I
his
think it was
fingers
supposed to be
start
a-
and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him
I think it was
some
supposed to be a big hit.
About the mental focus, you know,
Yeah.
the mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. And he's getting a workout here in this 1st quarter as he gets it away. He'll take it at the 42. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. A first scoring update now from Carolina. And the Bucs are out to an early lead. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Now, the defense definitely showing blitz here. On 1st down, Brady. Forced out to his left. Over the middle, complete. That's Hogan. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2.
Yeah, I'm not sure where my middle linebacker wandered off to.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Brady gives this one to Lewis. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep a defense.
It's his swan song. He's got 2 games left.
Dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
I'm hoping he does, because I'm certainly not bringing him back.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady sets up the screen to Lewis. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Good move.
Lewis, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Patriots.
Yeah, I shouldn't have jumped on the guy that was leading towards the screen. If it's the computer, they'll run right through 3 blockers. If it's a human, they'll catch up every time.
What can still come? I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Gostkowski now out.
They just keep sticking those trophies in the opponent's face, don't they? Every time I look up the five Lombardis are on the Jumbotron.
Return as he'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. We remind you, no night game tonight on Christmas Eve, but we make that up with 2 games under your tree tomorrow. Oh, that's nice. Yes. I'm just reading the card. I got to give props to our writer, Ed Brady, there. But we start with the Steelers and Texans at 4:30 Eastern, followed by the Raiders and Eagles, a Super Bowl 15 rematch. You impressed that I know that?
I'm very much impressed that you know that. Who was the MVP?
Here we go. Yep, that'll be at 8:30 Eastern from Philadelphia. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running
game. They let Shady slip through a hole like that.
Not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping.
This guy gets caught up in anything.
Now Taylor to throw on second down. Caught on the right side by Jones. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Too many jukes.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left. Able to slither by.
Go get him, Tyrod.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
I wish in the coaching decisions there was a don't let my guys celebrate when they're down 17 on the road to the Patriots option.
Running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here.
Looked like I was going to open up for a second.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Oh, you're going to have to stretch for this one. This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking 3 here.
No, if you do that, you might as well go ahead and fold up on this one. But I don't think they're built like that.
Taylor now off the bootleg. Being chased out left. And it's a Bills touchdown. Now Hausch could attack on the extra point.
I probably shouldn't tell you this, being that we're in the same division, but you know if you click R3 there, it triggers the defensive back to immediately beeline at the quarterback, right?
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away.
Yeah, kind of like the throwaway on offense.
This is
On defense, it activates the nearest DB to immediately rush the quarterback. Yeah.
Flag down. This could set him back.
Yeah, but some of these guys that are real good at scrambling with the quarterback, they're counting on you activating that guy, and as soon as you do, they'll throw it right over your head. So just know that's the risk reward with it.
Great field position, as you pointed out, not in this case.
Now a play fake, Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. That's certainly not something we see often from number 12, Tom Brady, although we did see it in Super Bowl 51.
And that's why it's so memorable, because of what you just said. It doesn't happen very often. And think of the momentum that you gain as a defense.
Their ball game.
Picking off Tom Brady, but pick six, oh boy, you feel good about yourselves.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards
I like
deep.
it. Take it.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like,
and he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Kyle Williams breaking through to get him for a loss.
I'm glad to know Tom Brady's doing that, because I really thought that was a Tyrod and bad quarterback thing. Now I just know it's a game thing. Oh, good play.
And they'll get him down here at the 23.
Good call.
That'll be a gain of 15 yards, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it.
That's the way it should be. There just should be some sort of rating or something so you know.
And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick
Let me dive. Oh, seriously?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st. And now with that completion, he's north of 200
Well, I think the two CPU guys diving in front of you pushed him back up as well. Like he bounced off of him to stay up.
Keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game,
That's who would have took off down the sideline. I would not have been happy.
Continue to be accurate.
Defense showing blitz. This is Lewis. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10. So now they can keep grinding out 1st downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
To throw on 2nd down. Brady. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Yep.
Brandon Cooks, the receiver,
that was
he was
trouble.
going after, and it's 3rd and short.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Brady.
Oh, come on, dude.
There is a flag down, so hang on. A big
Fucking
call
perfect
coming up,
position.
3rd down. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football.
Trust your positioning.
Sometimes you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
No.
says this will be
Where's the flag, Stripes?
The intended receiver that time, and now it's second down.
So much of this game is about
that was total grounding. He was halfway to the ground before he threw that.
Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Howard Jones.
Must make a little bump and grind downfield.
In there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
Stripes going to let us play. We're going to play.
Now Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep
No.
right side. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation. Instead, tried to get all back in one play.
Yeah, 3rd and long, thought he needed the deep pass, couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
Allen on to punt as he gets this one away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Off the bootleg. Taylor steps away to his left. Left side here, caught by Clay. And he is hit pretty hard.
I thought I was going to be the one laying the shoulder.
Knocked down right around the 26. Now a stop.
See you later, Chuck.
We've got a Bill shaking up on the play. Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Now Thompson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. It's brought in by Bolden. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22. They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down. But
yeah, he's a little speedy fucker.
25 yards, the pickup there, and also a 1st down. And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out
spin there at the end,
because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
Left side caught by Matthews. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half.
There it is.
To Foxborough after this. Again, a run with Thompson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Back-to-back one-yard runs.
Too small, buddy.
With a 3rd down and 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On 3rd down, Taylor. And he's going to be brought down just shy
should just try to steamroll him. I might have got there.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Oh, boy.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Are you kidding me?
Look at the big man rumble. He's at the 50. 30.
Oh, yeah. Talk about a predetermined animation. Jesus.
Touchdown, Patriots. Now, that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can breathe a little easier now.
That was garbage.
Just increased their lead.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this.
Did you close the door, honey? You closed the door?
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Bills getting set to go. We're getting closer here now to halftime, and we may need that halftime break just because there hasn't been much of a break in this first half. A lot of points being put up.
Not much room to breathe, is there? Because these guys are going up and down the field. And let's face it, if you're the offensive coordinator for either squad, pretty happy with what you're seeing. If you're the defensive coordinator,
you're not so happy.
You're frantically searching for something that'll work. You're on the headset talking to your assistant. You're checking your play sheet. You're going through your memory banks of all the tape you've watched. You've got to come up with something, anything, that'll help slow them down.
Searching for answers. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now Taylor throwing again. He's going to fire one deep middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Good catch,
He's
Zay.
taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A gain of 32 that time.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Taylor. Got some real estate inside the 30. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, Taylor.
Oh, come on.
Coverage and it's intercepted. Marcus Williams, the rookie from Utah. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster.
I despise the throw it way over to the other guy so he doesn't even have to make a play on the ball interception.
And he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve as we send you down to Orlando where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Meanwhile, a second quarter score from Carolina. And now that one really widening up. The Bucs have just scored again. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Throwing now, Taylor on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Oh, come on, big boy.
The 28-yard line. 7 yards there on the first
Only block we needed, guy.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Let's go. Run.
They'll run with Thompson. And he is knocked down from the side. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he whips that one incomplete there. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
On the ground, it's Thompson. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this
real
time.
dumb idea there.
Once more. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Taylor. And the reception made over the middle. This is Bolden. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Give him 18
slow as dog shit.
The Bills are going to have a first down. They go play action with Taylor. He's going to fire one deep. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. KD Cannon,
the heart of the cover, too.
Touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. Brady now on first down. And Cooks has it over the middle. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. So with a yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get? All right, 300. That means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through them right now, throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing. I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And right side, caught Hogan. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. Brady connecting with Cooks for the Patriot first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
To throw, it's Brady. Slant route, caught by Edelman. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Some think the teams really won't
Yeah,
throw a
it was
slant
a
route
little
this year.
late getting into the passing lane.
Stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Going underneath for Lewis. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Tim Williams in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
If you're going to go out, you have to be back by 4.
So on 4th down, Brady will yield to Gostkowski for the field goal try. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So it's only 3 points on this opening drive of the 3rd quarter. And even though that stretches out the lead, Charles, I think you'd have to consider this a win for the defense, no?
Couldn't agree more, Brandon. That offense got themselves in prime position to really open up this ball game, but the drive stalled out. And yeah, 3 points is very easy to get back in today's NFL.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, yeah, it's the only spot he could do anything in this roster. Backup tight end.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Taylor.
Oh, boy. Oh, come on.
Devin McCourty picks it off. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears.
Oh, dude, I've got over 60 on the season.
Those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Yep. And I'm like 3rd in the league.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
The Texans, I think, has more than a dozen more than me.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Oh, come on. Jump for the ball, buddy.
Brandon Cooks, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this.
Because you have 12.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. From the gun, it's Brady. And he will get into the end zone.
Are you fucking kidding me? He held on to that?
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Oh, I was going to take that out, too.
The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being...
And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
It's your one moment, Nick. Your one moment.
And feel the sigh
Fucked
of
it
relief
up.
all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover.
This is a preseason hero on the Bills.
Screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores.
I hope not. They were 1-3. Fucking train wreck.
To go in that direction.
Now a play fake here on first down. Complete here to the right to Bolden. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. They go play action here on first down. And this is incomplete.
Good throw, TT.
Get back into the game. These are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Here we go.
Now they try the right side here. Taking it right down Broadway.
Finally found the cutback lane.
Home for a Bills touchdown. Chris Thompson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills draw a bit closer.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Rubber banded right through me.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down.
Fuck your
here.
perfect pursuit. It means nothing.
And the D looking like they may blitz. On second down, here's Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up.
Good play, buddy.
Shoot Tre'Davious White, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
All right, partner, we just saw the second interception of the game against Tom Brady. I'm going to see my eye doctor because I did not.
It's the only guy in my secondary.
Nobody sees it often. Last year, he threw 2 interceptions all season. Did not throw 2 in a game, so certainly a rarity. After the interception, here's Taylor. And Matthews has it right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jordan Matthews, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Just setting Tom up for some magic.
Here in the 3rd quarter. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's complete to Cooks. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
On first down, Brady. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. A swift move and then tackled just on the other side of midfield. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Don't just drive around though. Yeah.
Now contact.
Come on, buddy.
Penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Brady now on first down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, and it's second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99%
Couldn't
of the time
steady him up in time to make a jump on the ball.
But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Second down now after the incompletion. Now
Really, guys?
come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field.
Oh, I thought for sure it was a face mask.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Now Brady again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to
The
develop.
one thing we've been able to do consistently this year is get after the quarterback.
New England on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Brady to throw again.
Can't believe he dropped it in over him.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the
Perfectly
right spot,
dropped
he'll
in.
force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. In not great starting field position here for the offense. Taylor now off the bootleg. His throw incomplete.
Excellent. Somebody got hurt.
So 2nd and 10 here. Now Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
It's my 3rd string running back.
Gain on that one as it brings up
My 1st and 2nd string running backs are hurt.
Outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to.
Yeah, he got whatever jersey was
And
left.
trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
The Bills
Take
on
this one,
3rd
buddy. We
down.
don't expect you to be
3 for
around real
7
long.
So far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Taylor.
shit. Oh boy. Now they're drawn right to him.
Intercepted a third time. Devin McCourty picks it off. And it's a big
Just throw it to the guy closest to my receiver and have him intercept it. I hate when it goes across the field like that.
all even as we get ready to start the
Here I am, covering nobody, and the ball came right to me.
And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
Fucking idiots.
As the defense jumps.
He went off sides trying to get in position.
But it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Go Bills.
And now the offense operates in the red zone. Now Lewis. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. And
5 yards straight into the front, in the face of a run blitz is pretty good.
Exactly where the first down marker was. Handed it to their guy who could run it. Created some space, and he got there.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On play action, now Brady. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Now Brady sets up the screen to Lewis. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 9
good play
yards
call.
on the second down screen play.
Perfect time for it.
Size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space.
I fucking knew it. They just wouldn't let me run with them.
Patriots.
25 couldn't keep up with Gronk.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
The old Gronk force field kept me at bay.
Out to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
As soon as I see him outrun a safety, I'll let you know.
And now out come the Bills. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Jones has it over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Here's Taylor to throw.
Really, bro?
It's complete. And that play went nowhere.
And then you catch it for the loss.
It'll be back at the 36.
What a fucking asshole.
Good screen passes, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually.
That was a huge screen too if he just catches it.
The defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually
let it go.
And smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 14. To throw again is Taylor. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions, that confident veneer that you have.
I'm just surprised there wasn't another guy there perfectly in position knowing it was coming.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind.
Yeah, but I mean the guy that perfectly knew that the ricochet was coming right to him 30 yards in the opposite direction.
Angled for the sideline with a lock behind it. Wow. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. The Patriots offense now.
We're pretty good at punting in Buffalo.
Onto the field, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Well, I was going to say, if that doesn't get intercepted, White's the only guy that can catch on this team.
From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
They got to just all bounce it around until the one guy that can catch comes over to make the play.
But you've got a good defensive front. You just allow them to play the run, and everyone else stays ready, and they were, and they picked that one off.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Oh, shit. I can't even take a timeout.
Dancing to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Jordan Matthews.
I tried to hit start, and it wouldn't let me pause.
And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Elsewhere in the NFL, they're in the 4th down in New Orleans. And the Falcons have opened up the lead there to a couple of scores. Another victory perhaps in the cards. They're looking as good as anybody as the playoffs draw near. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
I'm just happy that even if I lose this, my team's going to get a bunch of stats to make up for the rest of the season.
Now the Patriots gearing up to go now.
I got to play these goddamn Dolphins again that just beat me 59-0 at home.
We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened.
Oh, I'm like, how the fuck is everyone getting smoked by this Dolphins team? And then I couldn't even slow him down. I can't wait till the season's over to adjust these fucking sliders.
Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. 10 yards.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's Tannehill. Yeah, those receivers they got are just nasty. Then Jay Ajayi, they just let him run through everybody.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety.
Who do you play last week of the season?
Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other.
Have you played the Jets twice yet? If I'm playing the Dolphins, I almost guarantee you're playing the Jets.
And able to find Green. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now they'll run with Lewis. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On 3rd down, Brady forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left side.
Oh!
Gets the ball away and it falls in.
Didn't watch your 3rd interception of the day, buddy?
Partner, I think the defensive fella's got the memo. And they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah,
Oh, but for the computer, they come running straight back for it. I hate that shit.
Stop to it and put people on him.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Taylor now off the bootleg.
Not sure what happened to my play action.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Oh, come
Took him
on.
a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
And they give this time to the tailback. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
On 3rd down, Taylor hit. He lost the football.
Plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team.
He did a little twinkle toes there.
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though,
Need a little hop step in by the big fella.
On the NFL scoreboard, 4th quarter now at Soldier Field. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And out will come the offense as they take over. If they indeed win, it would be win number 9 on the season. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's good play.
Oh, really? Guys just fell all everywhere.
He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5.
The seas just parted for that one.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Dion Lewis.
There was 3 guys right there, and they just let them get all blown up.
11 on the year, and the Patriots have moved out in front. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Left side caught by Matthews. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. They'll run it now out of the gun. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones.
Oh, I could have bounced that.
Shy of midfield at the 48. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
And that's a nice pickup of a first
Expecting
down
the guy
on
to
that
do anything of
second down
value.
run. And at that yardage gain, They can run that plan any down.
Play action. Now Taylor. He's going to rifle one deep left. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets it inside the 20-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Back to throw. Flush to his right.
You'll pick up a block, bro.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll wind up with positive yardage.
Don't come back to my huddle.
But now it's 3rd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Back to throw. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, boy.
He's got the
Really, Zay Jones? The tackle's outrunning you?
Well, he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. On the NFL score.
Fitting way to end the season.
You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. If they indeed win, it would be win number 9 on the season. And it's no good.
Well, all these points will hopefully make up for the Dolphins shutout last week and next week.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back.
What the fuck is that?
They've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Taylor to throw again. For the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well,
yeah, if it's playing off of coverage, you got to take it. It's easy yards to try to bring the coverage back up. Especially with no time left. And none of my other receivers out on the field. Like, this is my 5th, 6th, and 7th receiver out here right now.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Coney Ely.
Yeah, I didn't even see that guy. Kind of blended in with the field. Oh, yeah, that didn't help. I played the Dolphins, and I put them in there all powder teal or whatever the fuck it is, and it was a dark gray snowy day in Buffalo, and I couldn't see them. They all blended in with the field, and I didn't know where they were the entire game.
Some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you
Yeah,
also
as soon as the
change
play's
his
over.
launch point at times.
Yeah,
In other
good
words,
one.
move your pocket
At least I
to
got
the
some
right,
stats out of it.
roll
Hopefully you
it
make the
out,
playoffs
like
and
it.
put up a
Do
fight
some
against the
different
computer.
things so they
Oh
can't
shit,
just
I thought I took a
rely on the
timeout.
fact he's
All
gonna
right,
take
oh
3
well.
to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current formula's not working right now. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Patriots, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the New York Jets come to town. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, the slide continues as they drop now to 3-12. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.